How did you feel? I didn't feel anything.
I feel like I just got violated. He had to take it off because bleeding too much.
I gotta make it like dun 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 dun.
Like a build up to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got guts.
You just gotta tell him why'd you get it. He told me he didn't even have an idea until
I
like.
didn't get a guts tattoo?
Yeah, cool. You said you
Because
didn't
I'm
even have an
literally
idea.
guts.
Because he's literally guts. There you go.
Yeah.
So last minute. That's when you get the best work though, arguably.
Yeah, ask people with tattoos, like significant meaning and like how did you come up with it? I came up with this the same day. I came up with this the same day, this the same day, this the same day, pretty much everything.
You haven't even done a tattoo tour, dude. You haven't even done a tattoo tour.
Like on the channel?
Yeah, why don't you show them all of you just real quick?
Okay, so Obito versus Kakashi, classic. Guts, that says Berserk. 7, it's just my lucky number. A couple stick and pokes that I did that Jordan recovered because they look like shit.
We did it like 6 years ago in a basement.
Yeah.
I'll probably use the same needle and shit.
What did we do? We did like, what did we do? We put card ink and water and like took the ink out of the card.
We used India.
Weird. My skin.
What is it?
India. It's like stamp pad.
Yeah, it didn't work too well, but I mean, we went over it and it looks good now. And then we went over the monkey again because that was fading. Cowboy Bebop, Attack on Titan, Pikachu, Goku, Attack on Titan sword, the sword.
Yeah, for sure.
And then Akatsuki, and then Minato's knife, Uchiha, and then Majin.
Wait, was the M the first one you got? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the M was the first thing I've ever gotten.
Yeah,
It's
besides like the
the
sticker pokes.
and then the Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
But I have a lot more to go because I'm pretty much going for like human manga of everything that's influenced me in my life. So like anime, gaming, fucking whatever comes to my mind. I'll probably get like more serious ones. I don't know. Like I just want to mess around. I feel like too many people don't just get whatever they want with tattoos, so I'm not really worried about it. Like I said, I came up with this one today, so it wasn't really like a thought that I sat on for months on end.
So you really did just watch like Berserk once.
Yeah, I read one page of Berserk and pretty much. I was like, oh, it's literally me. I'm gonna get tattooed on me. You can show what you're getting.
Oh yeah, show them real quick. So I'm gonna get this scorpion right there, and then I got my maw right here. And then I'm gonna get this. This one's gonna be so tight.
Yeah,
Like
that's
right
gonna be all
there.
black, right?
Yeah.
That's sweet. Shout out to Jordan, the childhood friend. I used to be better at drawing than him.
I used to draw circles around. We used to sit in his kitchen and draw football helmets and shit. Remember that?
Yeah.
Bro, mine would look like a fucking 2-year-old did it.
It takes time. There's no telling what you can do in this life.
Wait, but you were a big drawer though, for real? You like?
I still like drawing. I like drawing cartoons and animes and shit.
Oh,
I would
shit.
do it a lot more because I had a lot more free time, like at work. I was working at a desk job and I'll just draw up anime for fun and then like stick it up on my bulletin board and shit. But when Jordan told me, I'll keep it dead ass. When Jordan was like, I want to be a tattoo artist, he was wanting to be a lot of other shit too. He's like, I want to be a doctor. He was looking up barber videos at some point. You're cutting hair now though too. You're actually starting to get
Hey,
into
we
it.
got
do it
the big
all.
twins over here.
You got the
Damn.
precision with the hands now, so it's easy.
Damn.
But he was saying that, and he said tattoo artist, and I was like, Jordan, I'm like better than you at drawing. How are you gonna... And then you worked. Yeah.
The thing is I did this shit for 8 months before I told anybody about it because I knew exactly what people were gonna tell me. Same thing, like I'm sure you know, doing what you do. It's like, oh, what do you mean? You're not gonna go to college? You're not gonna go?
It just takes away the doubt.
Exactly, and it's like, no. I put in a lot of fucking hours before I told anybody, so I had something to stand on.
Yeah, exactly. Because everyone can say they're gonna do stuff like. I don't know, you just gotta do it. And he trained a long time. You were like on your tattoo demon arc. That was like my first bulk. Cause I would tell everyone like, I'm gonna come back next year, I'm gonna be like 180 pounds. And everyone's like, oh yeah, sure bud, buck 50 soaking wet.
It's just you can hear it in your head or you have to hear it from people. So it's
Yeah,
better
sure.
to hear it in your head than hearing it from
Or
people.
especially like when Drew came up to me at the gym, he was like, "Yo, like I see you do the vlogs and stuff. Like, let me film something. Like, you don't even gotta pay me." And I was like,
Yeah, because
okay,
it's like it's another one. Like
yeah, because a lot of people ask me. I won't,
Definitely.
Like, so I was like, all right, I'll give this kid a chance. And he was fucking
yeah.
at Fossa.
I was 80 feet away, like 100 yards away.
Yeah,
with
at
my
the public
Zooblets.
gym. Oh yeah, he would be across the gym, and I was like, "Does Lindsay even pick that shit up?" He sent me like the most God-sent edit ever. The rest is history. How many vlogs? 38.
This will be the 40th. 40th.
40th vlog.
Yeah, 40th vlog.
Happy 40th vlog anniversary. Yeah, I got this. Oh shit, I forgot the wrap.
he went.
Don't touch my arm. Like I said, I don't really have a plan for the rest, but I'm going for like the red accent, so I'll probably get like a Tokyo Ghoul one and have like red accent in his eye. But yeah, I don't really have a plan. The only plan that I do know is that I want to get a quote, and I'm going to get it in red too, so I might go for like red accents on this arm, but I'm going to keep this one more stamped traditional style, just like with whatever I think. But that's about it. Jordo Tattoos on Instagram. If you're in the Utah, Salt Lake City area, very good tattoos. Are you serious? Tonight we got some back traps and biceps. It is the last week of the training block, so we can kill it. We can try to PR on everything. I have been PRing on most of the movements just because I'm getting better at them and stronger at them. I don't know how much that's gonna last because I'm like week 3 of the cut, I think. I'm like 20 days in. So like right before 3 weeks. I'm 202 in the morning on average. So that's going good. Also I'm preserving muscle because I'm focusing on progressive overload and such. But yeah, and then after the 4 weeks, because I do 4-week training blocks, so at the end of this week I'll shift around movements, kind of experiment, keep what works, and then change around like rep schemes and such with it if I keep it. But that is the plan. So we gonna get ready to go. I'm gonna do a rage and pump serum. The pump serum's sick because it has the beetroot juice in it. Gives you a sick ass pump. You got the glycer pump too, and the agmatine sulfate. But yeah, especially the beetroot. I experimented with that for a minute. I'm gonna do like that. I'd be saving 2 scoops for leg days. Plus I'll have like a Celsius before stream, so I don't wanna have too much caffeine for the day. I got pump serum. Booyah. If you have access to like this type of grip, with the holes in the shits like this, I'm pretty sure you can get stuff like this on Amazon, right?
Yeah, everything is like $30 for those. I didn't see
Yeah.
the ones like that though. I like how
Yeah.
there's multiple.
Normally with a rope, if you try to do pullovers, your triceps do get involved. With these, you can literally pull this bitch with an open grip like this,
Yeah.
and it just works. You get a big ass range of motion too. Look at this, all the way over here. Look at the squeeze.
And it just
big
feels more
stretch.
natural because
Yeah.
like your elbow's being pulled in whenever you have to hold it like that.
Yeah,
It's,
that's
like, annoying
facts.
as shit.
I'm not like a huge fan of like fixed movements per se. I would take probably incline dumbbell press over a barbell bench press. Strictly muscle hypertrophy, muscle building wise.
And it doesn't let you have imbalances if you do
Yeah.
it that way too.
Yeah, you get the free wrist range of motion. It just works best. Definitely don't steer away from the basics, obviously. If you're more beginner, I would say compounds are your friend because you're building more muscles at once. You can just focus on mastering a couple movements at a time. You don't gotta rush this shit. But I hit 57.5 for 7 last week, so I'm gonna hit a couple warm-ups. We're gonna try to beat everything this last week. Balls to the wall, baby.
How many more bones will you crush? How many lives will you destroy in pursuit of what you call justice? You are the product of everything you fear. Fight.
I'm doing the heavy duty HIIT training, like the only 1 set per exercise. So people are talking about like Mike Mentor and stuff when I first introduced the new style of training, and I found that just one of the few critiques that I have with the training that I kind of just adjusted on my own, because you definitely don't have to stick to people's training principles. You can think outside the box and like add in your own shit that works. Not everyone recovers the same, not everyone builds muscle the same, and not one movement fits all. With your training, you gotta adjust, but I say Mike Mentor and the heavy duty training is probably the best start to building your foundation and like training program wise, because you don't want to do too much too fast, so you can even have good recovery
bump it up to 2 sets of failure per exercise. Like, there's not a blueprint fucking rule book for training. You can do what you want, but one critique with the Mike Menzer training is that he liked to superset stuff, and I just see a flaw with the supersetting only because everyone's CNS is different. So I found that like 15 seconds after I do a set, I'll do like half the weight I'd be able to if I just rested like a minute or two. So I'll still get that pre-exhaust, pre-stretch like what I just did with that, and then do a pull down, but I'm gonna rest a little bit. My muscles are still stimulated, so my mind is gonna be in the right place when I'm doing them, but I just wanna be able to do more weight. I need to maximize how much weight I'm doing, especially when it comes to progressive overload. So I just kind of go and it's a gym sixth sense. You just know when you're ready. Lactic acid is down and shit, but we'll see. I was rocking a 140 with this, so I'm gonna try to get like 7 or 8 with 140. I'm gonna hit a warm-up set though. I normally only do like 1 after my first pre-stretch, pre-exhaust movement, so. Is it going?
Yeah.
Here's
a lot of progress. Since I totally ate shit last time, I couldn't even do it.
How many you about to do? Oh shit.
There's 2 this time, but
Hey.
I had a full workout already, so
Yeah.
I think I was punt cover.
Abs are right around the corner. It's getting there.
You can see a little 6-pack coming in.
It's a little bit. It's a little bit. I say give me 6 weeks. I'm on week 3. Give me 3 more. But these are the only stringers I would purchase besides YoungLa. Like I'd go out of my way. Every time I go to LA and we go to Venice, I buy like 3 of these bitches.
I got their like regular t-shirt. Those bitches are comfy.
Yeah. Man, you can always rock golds.
Nah, for
It's like,
real.
I don't know. It's more the culture. It's like a gym culture.
Those ones, these are my favorite YoungLa ones though.
Yeah.
Are these like the 2nd gen ones, I think? Yeah.
Because they made him like slimmer and stuff.
Yeah.
Gary, the owner of YoungLa, said he'd be down to have me help with the stringer.
Oh, that'd be tough.
So we can make a 6 stringer. I'd probably go for like a tighter right here around the waist.
That's what I
and
think
stretchy.
too.
But I like this low cut.
Yeah.
You see the titties.
It's that real like gym, Gold's Gym look.
This is that gym slut shirt. Because it just covers the titties, but it shows the rest of the titty. And then you got to show the back too, like that.
Yeah.
That should be no more than 2 fingers. Right there.
Facts.
I don't know, we'll see. Plenty of time. We're still young. I haven't taken gear yet. I'm like, what is it, prologue?
Yeah,
Is
the
that what it's called?
prologue to the story.
Yeah, this is the prologue, bro. Bro, this shit made me feel like I'm 5'3". I got it on the Munchkin setting. It's because I want to go deep with it right here. I hit it right here.
Nah, it's facts.
When I was at 3, I was hitting this weird shrug shit. Fucking enraged seeping through my blood or what, but I wanted 50 pounds, so 25 on each side. Match the reps from the last time I did this machine. I switched it out last week. When we were at EOS, I did that machine, right?
Yeah.
At EOS, I was only doing like 2 plays. I've been doing I'll show you, come with me. I'm gonna go 120 on the shrugs, 120s, no traps. Trying to get that grip stronger while training traps. We'll see how it goes. My previous was a 110 for 9. I'm just feeling strong right now, so I'm gonna ride the wave of gains, ride that momentum. Get 120s for like, I'm calling 7 at least. feel like I'm very on board with the doing deadlifts at the end of your workout, because I always felt like even when I would try to incorporate bodybuilding principles in with my powerlifting, I always found myself being like super intact and exhausted from doing deadlifts, and then I could do fuck all on my isolation, which is like the movements that are putting your muscle through the full range of motion and like actually getting a squeeze and a full stretch and contraction. I mean, depending on your goals, I mean, if you're a powerlifter, obviously, you want to put 100% in your compounds, but you don't really got to stick to the rule book when it comes to bodybuilding. You can even start with like a cable fly. Like, I start with the lat pullover. That's pretty equivalent with like starting with the cable fly. You get the pre-exhaust, pre-stretch, but it's the one of few movements that get your chest all the way contracted and then a full stretch, because you can't really get that with a bench press because you're limited to only this. You can't really like go in and contract. And then plus you get all the benefits of the deadlift at the same time while getting best bang for your buck with your isolation movements, because you're not taxed and tired from doing deadlifts.
If you want something bad enough, you can't let anybody tell you you can't do something, not even yourself. To do anything successfully in life, you've got to want it as bad as you want to breathe. And if you want it that bad, if you're willing to give it that much, you get a big piece of what you want. And dreams do come true. Anything you want can happen and become a reality.
To the gas station, this dude's sleeping.
Yeah, I need some gas. This might be like a unpopular opinion, but I don't like it when people, like, especially people who have quote unquote made it in social media, like whether that be in fitness or fucking David Dobrik or whatever spectrum you're on with social media, when people just so easily dish out like fake motivational bullshit. Well, just get off your ass and do this. It's like this easy. And it's really fucking easy to say that when you're in the position where you can do social media for a living. That's like fucking, that's pretty rare in itself, because there's so many people trying to do the same thing.
And every day there's more too.
Yeah, it just keeps coming. It's been happening since like social media came out, so it's not gonna slow down. It's kind of hard to tell that information to someone who doesn't even want to pursue social media, especially even if they do want to pursue social media. Like, it's so easy for people to get lost in the algorithm or even shadow banned on accident. I follow tons of people who have like less than 12K followers on Instagram, and they post some of the best content that I've ever seen. I mean, it might not be fair, it might be fair, maybe they did things wrong, but the fact of the matter is that they make way better content than a lot of the people who are dishing out this information. So it's like, it's really easy to tell people who are offline and trying to pursue something like maybe be an electrician or maybe even be a bodybuilder, but they're not even posting on fucking social media, because some of the best bodybuilders couldn't frankly give a fuck about posting on social media.
Or even have time, because they like are actually spending
or even have
24
time.
hours of a day trying to be the best.
Yeah, like it takes time. So I'm not dismissing the fact that even myself, like I worked my fucking ass off to get here. Like I started posting fitness content on Instagram like before it was cool. It was kind of peak David Lade era, like everyone was watching him.
There's a lot more haters too than now. Like that's a big difference.
I feel like social media, especially pursuing it, it's like a real thing, and like a ton of people do it.
Mm-hmm.
Back then,
it wasn't.
I was saying that shit and people were fucking laughing. It was like fucking hilarious. It was a hilarious thought because it was so out of the box. Even when I was saying it when I was like 150 pounds, but all I knew is that I wanted to be the best version of myself, and I wanted to get to where I wanted to be, not where everyone else wants me to be, aka do the same thing everyone else, 9 to 5, all that bullshit you hear. I wanted to pursue fitness and making funny content, also gaming, way before I even picked up a weight. I was watching Markiplier and Dashi and Corey Kenshin and stuff. You guys know, if you follow the gaming, like I never would have thought. So it comes with luck. I can't dismiss the fact that I got lucky. So there's tons of people, hundreds of people that probably make better content than me, but I got lucky. So I appreciate the position that I'm in, but I'm not gonna just dish out some bullshit information just so people are like, oh my God, he's so fucking motivational and stuff and blah, blah, blah. I can tell you whatever you want to hear, but at the end of the day, no matter what you're doing, you need to do it to your best of capabilities, because not everyone wants to be a fucking social media influencer. Like, it's not realistic. It's a very dangerous thing to get in, because there's ups and lows, like a motherfucker burnout. You always have to impress people. You have to look good 24/7 because it's literally your face and physique. That's why people always feel so pressured to be shredded and shit. Even when I was bulking, I felt like shit because I look like shit. I look 100 times better when I'm leaner. Borderline looks like I don't even fucking lift in the when I'm big bulk.
That's just
like
how it is. If you're natural,
Yeah.
like, you're gonna look fluffy during the, like, while you're bulking.
Yeah, but it makes sense because I want to make progress. But fact of the matter is that you just have to control the variables that you can control, and you have to put in your best effort to what you're doing. Whether that be going to fucking college, you better get straight A's, motherfucker. If you're in electrician school, you better pass all your tests. If you're striving to become a bodybuilder, you better not miss a session or a meal. That's the fact of the matter. I'm not gonna tell you, like, just get off your ass and, like, because depression and feeling terrible is real, and, like, I felt that. And someone just telling you to do that, it's a lot easier said than done. So telling someone that they have time and you can pursue anything you want in this life, no matter what people tell you, don't fucking listen to people. Like Tom Platz, you won't be that fucking loser guy. You push for what you want. You go to fucking school if you want to. You be a goddamn teacher if you want to. For all the fuck I care. Like, just pursue it, your best capabilities. Don't get too hard on yourself. You got a lot more time than you think. You'd be cracked in the head if you think that I would have expected to be in this position. So I want to be here without you guys and a little bit of luck and the hard work that I put in, but I wouldn't want to put this much hard work into anything else. So is it work at the end of the day? Maybe sometimes when I have my hard days, but I am super blessed to be in the position that I'm in, and I wouldn't want to fucking grind. I was probably the laziest worker at the jobs that I had. I never tried in school, but I'm fucking putting everything into this because I know this is what I want in this life, and I know that this is what's gonna make me and my future family happy. So that's what's most important.
You could also say just like about how you don't want people to, like, not everybody has to be a social media person too.
Yeah.
And like people have other skills and stuff. Know what your skills are.
Yeah.
You don't get tricked by seeing all the people in social media.
Comparison is the thief of joy. I've said that before. Like, even in my position, I compare myself to people like Alex or Lex, or because of the stuff that they have advantage of over other people. Like, Lex is super strong, Alex is super aesthetic. When I compare myself to those people and I bring myself down, that's not gonna put me in a better position. It's just gonna make me feel bad for no reason and just slow down my goals and ambitions. So you just gotta focus on yourself, focus on your own weight logs and logging your weight, focus on your own calories. Believe it or not, people have different digestive systems and they can take in different amount of calories, so it doesn't fucking matter what he or she is doing. If you don't wanna fucking go to college and you're willing to put in the work to not go to college, fucking do it. Who's gonna tell you not? What, your parents might be mad at you, but if you think you're gonna make something happen, then fucking do it. That's about it. I'm gonna get some gas. I'm fucking hungry as shit, and I wanna and recover. So, oh yeah, we're going on a trip. Is it still recording?
Oh yeah.
We're going on a trip, so we're gonna record the next vlog here, but the next vlog, we should be with the twins and Alex in Maryland. That'll be my second time in Maryland. I'm kind of scared because the last time I was in fucking Maryland, I saw a vortex in the fucking air. And it canceled my flight, and I was scared as shit. Utah does not have tornadoes, so no. I literally thought I was in a horror movie. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully no tornadoes. It's low-key springtime, so I'm kind of scared, but we'll see how it goes. I'm sure Alex has like some crazy fucking bunker. Yeah. With like 10 years worth of food, and he probably has like a private chef that lives down there or some shit. All right, anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching. Code Monkey Huge, Hela Mix, and YoungLa. Until next time, peace out, baby.